Alright guys, so I thought I might just do a bit more of a structured video on how you would actually go about making a video. So it's kind of like a bit of videoception. But it's going to be a bit hard because I've got to kind of do things on this laptop screen and then record it on my other laptop screen. So I'm hoping it's going to work. Anyway, I'm also hoping that everyone's feeling a bit better now they're back at home. I definitely feel a bit more, I think, relaxed, and now I can process things a little bit better just to be inside my own house. Okay, cool. So first thing is, if you do want to use Screencast, I've got the website up there. That's what it looks like. If you went into it, you just have to make an account, like I said earlier. Pretty easy, like making an account for anything, and you don't have to pay anything. So that's really good. Second thing is, once you got into the account, it should just come up with this page straight away. So that's the home page as soon as you come in. And you're looking at that blue button where it says start recording for free. So usually what I like to do is open everything and then set up my computer screen and then just hit record once everything's ready. So you go to launch free recorder, that big orange button there. Try and bring this in a little bit. Oh, now I've got no room for my hands. Okay, so and it'll come up with that little pop-up, and then you just go open screen recorder. All good. Okay, so recorder's launched. It will appear in a second. So there it is. Now it won't actually look like anything's kind of happening because it'll just come up with well, see on mine it doesn't even come up with the thing around the outside because it's recording the whole screen. If you want to set it so that it's only recording part of the screen, you go to that settings little cog at the bottom and see there it says size. You can change that from full screen to active window, and now you'll see it's not going to record the whole thing. It'll just record whatever I put in that box. So if you want to cut out especially some of that ugly Microsoft Word editing bit at the top, then you don't have to have that included. Okay, so from there, once I've got that kind of organized, then I like to set up the computer. So depending on what you want to use, I'm just going to get up, here's my blank document. So I'm just going to minimize that a little bit, reduce it so that I can fit it kind of nicely within that screen. I might even get rid of some of that menu at the top a little bit. Okay, and so then you can just see the blank page. And then also from there, then I'm going to open up my calculator app here, and then I can just move that over to the side and fit that in the window too. And then I might extend out my Word document. Okay, from then again, you're looking at mostly probably using that draw functionality, although you can use, oh, mine's not going to work. I don't have my board attached at the moment, so oh, there you go. Okay, so you're probably mostly for maths be using the draw functionality. I guess you might want to type and stuff as well, but it is super time consuming. Also, I thought I might add in for PowerPoints. A lot of people don't actually know how to do this, so this is just a PowerPoint I stole off Dr. Frost. Now, if you don't want, again, all of this stuff along the side of the PowerPoint, I always find it super distracting when people hit that up on their screens. You can get rid of that really easily. You just go to slideshow in that menu at the top. If you go to setup slideshow, then it comes up with this window, and to change it so that you don't have the full screen show, or you've got like the presenter mode rather than like the editing mode up, you just go to browsed by an individual window, click OK. It's the second thing, sorry, it's kind of hard to see from this distance on the computer. It's the second thing down under the show type menu. So you just make sure that that second button down is highlighted, press OK, and then now when I go to present, it only has you don't see all the other stuff, but it doesn't take up your full screen window, so you can show the calculator at the same time. Okay, perfect. All right. Next thing I thought I'd do is just say that if so I'll just run the recording for a minute. Okay, so I'm starting it. Okay, again it comes up with 3, 2, 1. So now from now it's recording anything I do, which is fine. And again, just say I made a mistake. What I would do is I would pause the recording. Pause the recording, and then I would use my mouse to select where I made the mistake. You can actually watch it through and then pause it at a particular point. You don't have to kind of guess. If you play it from the start, you can stop it at the point where you make the mistake. Although quite often I find when I do that, then I find other stuff that I did wrong that wasn't really that bad, but then I'm like, oh, I might as well just record the whole thing again, and then it gets really time consuming. These aren't meant to be perfect. They're meant to be short and easy, and they're not meant to take you hours to do. So if you say like the wrong word or something, who cares? Just move on. It's not important. Okay, but I'll find the spot that I mucked up at, and then from there I go continue recording at seek position. So you just press that red button again and it'll come up. It'll say truncate recording and continue at current position. You go, yep, please, that's what I want, and then it's going to start again. Okay, once you're done, you just click, again at that menu down the bottom, you just click done, go save upload, and it'll give you the options for uploading. So whether you want to save it to the website, save it to YouTube, or save it as a video file. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it. It doesn't actually, it doesn't have to be any better or more difficult than this. And again, try and make them short, and don't waste all your time, and don't worry about if they're not amazing, because they don't have to be. Okay, all right. Much love. See you guys later. Okay, bye.